The holdout has always been one of my favorites in the cold steel lineup. These came out about 10 years ago, and it's Lynn's interpretation of a traditional Scottish fixed blade called the Skin Dew. Probably butchering that. But it's basically their version of a boot dagger, and it's a typically about a 4-inch blade, so the 4-inch folding version of the holdout is probably the most accurate, with basically the same blade profile, really light, thin handle, and they were carried in the top of their stocking, their sock. So, yeah, basically a boot knife. The folding version that Lynn came up with is a really, really remarkable knife. It takes up an incredibly small amount of pocket real estate for how much knife you get. It, I think the only narrower knife that Cold Steel makes is the Frenzy is a very narrow package too, but you don't get nearly as much blade height. You don't get a full height grind. This thing is wicked slicey. We've been at barbecues at friends' houses, and their kitchen knives sucked. And I've pulled this thing up to do a lot of food prep, and it's a great knife for that. Traditionally, the Scottish version was kind of a backup knife, as well as being your everyday eating and utility knife. So, having it being optimized for a bit of food prep does kind of make sense. This is a OD Green and DLC version that they did kind of a limited run at some point, and then they blew them out for a stupid price like they do on their closeouts sometimes. I think I picked this up for like $75. And in XHP, yeah, this thing, it's a really, really sweet piece. You've got tons of grip with all these dimples and the P-Apply G10. So while even being a relatively simple contour, I don't really feel like my hand's going to slip around at all. These are still in production, not this particular version. I think the current offerings are S35 VN for the blade steels, and I think just black G10 is the standard. And I don't think they're doing any of the DLC versions. But I want to say they run between around $100 for the smallest one, a little under $100 for the 3-inch version, and up to 150, 60 for the 6-inch version. There's also a 4-inch version. And then, of course, you can pick up these older limited runs on the secondary market. I haven't really checked the pricing. Interesting thing, the DLC is amazing on the blade, but on these, the pocket clip and the lock bar just got paint. So, meh, it is what it is. For the price, I'm still super happy with this. So yeah, I hope you guys like this look at the 6-inch holdout, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.